Indonesia is a global coal powerhouse. We are the world's third largest coal producer and a leading thermal coal exporter. But on the other hand, we realize Mother Nature's condition, and Indonesia has committed to achieve carbon neutrality by 2060. Striking a balance between economic growth and environmental sustainability is essential to ensure a cleaner and more resilient energy future. In accelerating the decarbonization timeline, both the Just Energy Transition Partnership and Energy Transition Mechanism was also launched to ensure net zero is achieved within the principle of being just and affordable. TBS Energy is here with the same vision too. We were once renowned for our coal mining and trading business, but now we are focusing on building a more sustainable future by diversifying our business into renewable energy power generation, electric vehicle, and waste management industry. We also envision a future abundant in expanding our milestone through identifying cross-border opportunities across ASEAN and Asia Pacific that enable us to be a transformational enterprise. This is also our main reason to choose DBS as our partner, as DBS has an extensive network, deep industry knowledge, and robust experience in capability and sustainability landscape in Southeast Asia, and not to mention its role as an advisor in our ETM and energy transition in Indonesia. Indonesia serves as a strategic gateway to the burgeoning Asian EV market, supported by a strong government backing and numerous opportunities spanning the entire EV supply chain. We're progressing in the EV development. We have an abundance of resources where we produce about 40% of the world's nickel. We have a strategic geographical location, and these are all factors that makes Indonesia an enticing prospect for investors in the EV sector. Under Electrum, TBS unveiled H5, our electric two-wheeler, 500 bikes deployed on the road by end of last year. We broke ground on a new electric motorcycle factory in Cikarang, as well expanding our battery swapping stations all across Jakarta. In terms of challenges, there are regulatory hurdles where policies are still evolving. Infrastructure development is also essential to ensure EV adoption can be widespread. But this is a journey, and it is encouraging to see there are still progresses despite the challenges. For all young leaders and young ESG leaders in particular, consider yourself to be lucky and privileged to work today in a time and space that determine the future of each of our respective nation. There is a sense of joy and satisfaction if you feel that every energy poured is for something good. Keep educating yourself. This topic is vibrant and continuously evolving. Build networks, as no one can be a sole contributor. We need collaborations, just like how us in TBS partner with DBS in Indonesia. Lastly, stay committed and keep inspiring others to act towards a more sustainable future. The fruit of your labor may not be seen now, but most likely by your children, grandchildren, and more generations to come. While Indonesia's dilemma as a developing country is our reliance on coal to fuel growth, yet we have to be at the forefront position in decarbonization. So there are bold moves that we needed. I probably think of three today on top of my head. The first is major actions required to green the power and energy sector. Indonesia is committed to achieve net zero by 2060 while maintain energy security and affordability. Therefore, we need to be ambitious in scaling up the renewable energy sector. Second, the government holds the crucial role to accelerate the sustainability path in Indonesia by aligning all the relevant regulations and policy which promotes and incentivizes the sustainability initiatives in a more meaningful way. And lastly, accelerate the electrification of vehicles, as Indonesia is the world's largest market for motorcycles, and transportation sector is a top 3 contributor to energy sector emission, contributing 27% of total GHG. As we fulfill our commitment of carbon neutrality, we recognize the scale of work to be done. Big ambition demands collaboration and partnership, which is why us and TBS partner with DBS as well for our financing needs. We're so happy and pleased to find a banking partner that shares the same vision and ambition in building a better world. DBS Indonesia has built their track record in sustainability space and continuously showing their ESG commitment by providing sustainable advocacy and financing together with their client at each stage of their customer's ESG maturity level. We hope our partnership with DBS continues for many more years to come and many more our future sustainable projects. Let's hold hands together to be more impactful for the world. We trust DBS because we both have the vision, the mission, and the ambition to create a more sustainable future, and we've been happy that we have executed both our work to create a better project for tomorrow.
Trust your spark.